Do you see my nails? Acrylics are expensive, okay? You have a sugar daddy. You have some regrets in past decisions you made. Well, another assumption says that you have a man. I'm shy. Are you good? Are you experiencing childhood trauma? Is everything okay? You're welcome. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another video. If it's your first time here, hi, what's up? My name is Chamzit. I hope you don't make it your last by subscribing to the channel and sticking around, joining the family. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for stopping by again. I hope you've been enjoying it here so far. I'm so happy to have you back on another video. Today, as you already can probably tell from the title of the video, I'm going to be answering some questions, assumptions about me. So about 2 days ago, I put up a tag on my Instagram and I said I'm in the mood to do a video like this. And I said in the tag that if I get up to 15 different assumptions about myself, I will be answering or clearing up these assumptions on my YouTube. Lo and behold, I did get more than 15 questions and assumptions. So today, we're basically going to be answering them, and I'm going to be clearing your thoughts and assumptions with this video. So the last time I did a video like this was in my first ever YouTube video, which is my introduction video. I did a small question and answer there where I answered a few questions about myself, just surface level questions. And I feel like from then till now, we've grown to some extent at least, and there are probably new people on here who don't really know much about me and stuff. So I decided, hey, why don't I do something like this just for the fun of it, and also so that you can get to know me a little bit more. Yeah, anyways, yeah, that's the whole point of this video. It's going to be a short and sweet, fun video. So I hope you enjoy watching this. Please make sure to subscribe to my channel, like this video. Let me know if you want to see more videos like this where I answer your questions, your assumptions, and whatnot. I want to film more sit down videos like this. So if you have video ideas in terms of challenges or games you want me to play on here by myself, or games I can even play with someone else, you guys should let me know. I have a couple in mind, but I'd like to know too, like, what do the people want? Like, what do you guys want to see? I want to give you what you want. I'm not a Nigerian politician. Okay, let's get right into the assumptions for the day. I have them here on this phone and I'm just going to be answering them. So the first assumption says cutie, literally just cutie. Thank you so much. The second one says, I thought you had natural hair. No, my hair is relaxed. My hair has always been relaxed since I was born. I've never at any point of my life had natural hair. In fact, the time that I cut my hair in primary school, I relaxed it like a month after. Like I didn't grow it out to be natural. I've always been a relaxed hair girly. The next assumption says you look like someone that went to Covenant. Please, how do people that went to Covenant look like? To be fair, in 2016, like when I was going into uni, I really wanted to go to Covenant, not for any reason. I just really liked how they dressed on Instagram that year. Like Covenant students in 2016, like they were hot. Like the pictures they used to take, their makeup, the way they used to dress, it was just really nice. And I was just like, I want that. But my daddy said no. And he's the one that was paying my school fees. So I had to oblige. Yeah, I didn't go to Covenant to answer your assumption. I went to Babcock University. The next assumption says you're the firstborn. No, I'm not. However, I do get this quite a number of times. Like people just think like I'm the firstborn because for whatever reason, but I'm not. I'm actually the lastborn. I don't think I have like the stereotypical last born traits. But yeah, I'm not the firstborn. I'm not the second. I'm actually the last. I'm the third born out of three. So yeah. The next assumption is you grew up in Lagos. I actually I grew up in Kaduna and Lagos. Maybe 70% in Kaduna and 30% in Lagos. The next assumption is you have a sugar daddy. If I had a sugar daddy, do you think that I will be out here busting my ass for YouTube? Do you think I will be going to the office doing a 9 to 5 doing all of this to succeed in life if I had a sugar daddy. Do you? I don't have a sugar daddy, okay? Oh, by the way, I'm holding my mic like this because I realized that like it's clearer when I do it like this rather than clipping it to my outfit because it's not as close. So yeah, I'm going to hold it like this for this video. I may not do it in all the videos, but for today, I don't mind doing it like this. It's actually low-key fun. It's giving Nancy Sime. It's giving Osas. It's giving Stephanie Coker. The next assumption is you are a fighter, street. This one is from my sister. Girl, be for real. You know I don't fight. I actually don't fight. I've never been involved in a hand fight in my entire life. Matter of fact, the only person I've ever fought with is my sister that sent this assumption. Like hand fight, no, please. Do you see my nails? Acrylics are expensive, okay? I can't fight somebody physically. It's never that serious for real. This one says you studied nursing. I did not. I was not even a science student, or I'm not even a science student. I've actually never seen myself in a medical field. Oh, that's a lie. So sometime in JSS2, I think they were teaching us about the neuro what's that thing called? What's that thing called? Central nervous system, like the brain, spinal cord, whatever, that whole thing. And I was just like, oh, it'd be really fun if I can just like go into a human brain and just like find out what's going on, find out what does what, just like dissect it and open it and just be wowed by the handwork of the Lord. I had that phase where I was just like, I want to know what happens in a human brain. But that phase did not last up to 1 month or that term that I was in JSS2. So yeah, I wanted to be a neurosurgeon. I don't know what I was thinking, but I wanted to be a neurosurgeon. Obviously, that didn't work out. I snapped out of that thought when I started watching Grey's Anatomy. I was just like, no. To every medical student, medical personnel watching this, shout out to you guys. You're literally superheroes in human forms. You have no idea. I didn't study nursing, I studied accounting, okay? No assumptions, you are pretty. Thank you so much, and I think you're beautiful as well. The next one says you have a boyfriend. Uh, do I? Do I not? Mm, what do you guys think about that question? I think that's a very interesting question. I think I would like to throw that question back to the audience and just like get a feel of what you guys. The next assumption says, I assume you're a literal superstar. I mean, this is more of a compliment than an assumption. So thank you so much, babe. Another assumption says that you have a man. I mean, I have a man, and to be honest, my man is available for everybody, male, female, young, old. My man does not discriminate. My man is not judgmental. My man is accepting of all. My man is for everybody. And his name is Jesus. He can be your man too, okay? You're welcome. That you love your friends so much. Ah, yes, I do. Hello. One thing I'll forever be in awe of is platonic relationships because when you think of how much you love your friends, like people that you are not related to, there's nothing that really joins you guys together. You just love each other just because of how you are. Like someone like my friends just love me because of how I am, and I just love them because of how they are. Like that's honestly one of the most insane traits ever. I feel like with my friends, I've experienced the rawest form of love in the littlest details, and I don't take that for granted at all. That assumption is very correct. I do love my friends. This one says you have some regrets in past decisions you made. Well, I don't think so. I personally like to say that I have no regrets in everything that has happened to me, in everything I've done so far in life. Obviously, now that I'm older, I'm wiser, there are things I look back at and be like, oh, I could have done this better in a better way, or I would have handled this differently. But I feel like those experiences and the way they happen have kind of shaped me to be the person I am today. And I feel like that's just how life is supposed to work. Like you're supposed to learn from your mistakes. If I didn't make any mistake growing up, or if I don't make mistakes, I won't learn. Like that's just how life is designed. So I won't really call them regrets. I'll call them lessons. How about that? To be fair, like if your life is perfect, like if you've never made any mistake in your life, the time that you will need to apply some lessons or some things you've learned to a hard situation will come, and then you'll just be blank because you've never been in a situation like that. So like what wisdom or what knowledge do you want to apply to that situation when you've never been in a situation like that? Especially if you don't have like people to guide you or advise you on what to do. Like it can get hard, to be honest. So if you feel like you've made a mistake in the past, or you're holding on to something that you feel like you regret in quotes, I would advise that you just take the positive out of it. Like just see it as a lesson that you've learned. Like now moving forward, obviously, number one, you avoid that type of situation from happening again. Secondly, if you try to avoid it and it still happens regardless, you're wiser now, so you know how to treat that situation better. Just let yourself live, and please apply common sense to that advice. This one says, not an assumption, but you're doing so great so far. Thank you so much. I know I'm pretty new to this, but trust me, like it can get difficult sometimes. It can get tasking. So like when I get comments like this, it just like keeps me going, and it's just like enough encouragement. So thank you so much for this. Even if like it ever gets to a point where it's one person that thinks I'm doing great so far, like I will keep going. Like that's enough for me to keep going. Because I actually love this shit. Like, let me know. Like this assumption says you love Beyonce. Oh my god, where did you get that from? Why do you think I love Beyonce? Of course I love Beyonce. Like, be for real. To be honest, like not liking Beyonce is even a character flaw. Like, you should check yourself if you don't like Beyonce. Like, look within. Are you good? Are you experiencing childhood trauma? Is everything okay? I'm joking, no, I beg. But yeah, I do love Beyonce a lot. She's currently on her Renaissance World Tour, and I'm not happy for everybody that has been able to make it to that tour. It should have been me, okay? It should have been me, not you. Next assumption, you're leaving Nigeria soon. How would you know if you don't find out? You have to stick around long enough to find out if I'm leaving Nigeria soon or not. The last and final assumption says you're balling in Lagos. Steady balling. Sorry, I left you. I'm exactly pulling plus on my mic. To be honest, balling is relative. Me, I don't know what to answer to this assumption. No. If you think I'm balling, cool. Okay, so those are all the assumptions I got, and I really enjoyed answering them. This was really fun to do. You guys had some really interesting assumptions, and yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed doing it. Thank you to everyone who sent in their assumptions about me. I hope you have a little bit more clarity on that now, and I hope that this video in general has helped you to know a thing or two more about me, just so that you don't feel like a stranger on here. If you'd like to see more videos like this, like I said, please let me know. If you watched up until this point, thank you so much for sticking around. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and for some strange reason the audio got cut off at this point. So what I was saying was, please subscribe to my channel, like my video, and leave a comment as well. And I also mentioned that we're close to 400 subscribers, which I'm very excited about. I promised myself that once we hit 400 subscribers, I'm going to buy myself a cake. So please help me to reach 400 subscribers, just so I have an excuse to eat cake, okay? Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Peace out.